How's it going, y'all? My name's Will, Good Enough Outdoors, and today I'm bringing y'all an outboard video. I got a little Johnson 8 horse that I went and picked up for a boat project me and my buddy been working on, and I know nothing about it. All I did was went and picked it up, put it on the back of the boat, and it's been sitting here. Now, I know I needed a kill switch, which I got, and the person I got it from says it may have a 15 horsepower carb on it, but I don't know how true that could be. Kind of a sketchy deal when I got it, but hey, I know it turns over. I don't know if it's got spark. I don't know if the water pump works. I don't know nothing about it. So we're gonna figure this out. And I'll get up and I'll show you the motor we're talking about here. So this is the motor. This is a Johnson 8 horsepower. This thing here has forward controls up here, and I know it needs a kill switch. I went and got one. It's up there on the bow. This thing right here was slap full of dirt when I got it. I mean, it was leveled off, so we blew all that out. And I know the guy said the fuel pump might be new, thermostat's new, it's got a new carb on it. But my concern is for the water pump, because your screen down here pretty dirty. Oh yeah, that's my buddy over here. We'll see if we can't get this thing going. So we're gonna give this thing a nice bath, and we'll see you in a second.
I mean, this motor don't look like it's been ran. Well, it's been ran a pretty good bit for that to wear off, but not a whole lot.
Could have been hitting something or snatching on it wrong.
I mean, like all the linkages and stuff haven't like worn through the paint or nothing.
Yeah.
This thing's fairly new motor.
It don't look like it has many hours on it at all. So.
How about that? Can you see that? That's why you're supposed to leave your water hoses on when it's 20 degrees outside.
Hey, if it works, right? Water hose is frozen solid. Just put the pressure washer on the water bib.
That's why the channel's called Good Enough.
Hey, good enough. Probably good and put it down.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Let me go fast or slow?
Oh no. Hit it. I didn't see. Do it again.
Oh, there you
We got spark.
go. Will?
We got spark.
You want to put both of them over here?
Yeah, might as well.
That thing pulls really easy.
I know.
This is a low hours engine. Either that or it's a really high hours engine. I guess I'm also used to pulling like 50s.
Hold on, let me.
I can feel every time I hit a stroke. It goes pop, 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 pop.
Yep. We sparking on both.
Why does it do that?
I think it's
this
binding up.
This is slipping.
Yeah, it's binding up somewhere.
Okay, that's why it pulls so easy. So it's not an engine problem. It's this problem.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
see,
gonna
like,
have to drill out
push
something.
down on that.
Let me bring y'all here for a second so y'all can see this.
Yeah, let me pull it. I'll probably be able to see it.
So first issue we're running into, this guy right here is broke, which is causing the pull cord assembly to bind up in here. Go ahead and pull it one time, we'll show you.
Yeah, it's just slipping
Yeah.
on top of it. I mean, it's turning over probably enough to start it,
But I'll show y'all how to do that for 25 cents. But we do have spark on both cylinders. I know the kill switch was an issue, so put that on there. Now it's sparking, obviously. We cleaned it up, and then we had to do our jank pressure washer because our water hose is frozen solid because it was like 28 degrees last night here in Florida. But so far, it's turning out to be a really clean engine.
You got forward and reverse gears?
Yep, you got forward and reverse. We might need to adjust the linkage just a little bit on it because it feels like it's wanting to grab just a little early.
Yeah, I don't feel that.
That's no problem. Now I do need to come up with something for the choke because there should be a linkage that runs from that hole over to that choke right there. My bad.
You're fine.
So when you pull it, this right here it'll pull out and pull back in for choke. Besides that, I don't really see any issues. I might need to pull the carb off and clean it up. And
get the water out of it.
Get a little water out of it for cleaning it. But so far I'm happy with it. I mean, I traded a motor I had about 300 bucks into for it. So hey, if it runs good, it runs good. If I get a couple weeks out of it, I'm happy. So we're gonna let this thing dry. We're gonna come back and grease everything. We're gonna WD this cable down in there because she's not exactly the happiest. She's pretty sticky.
I imagine there's got to be, like, take this off and throw some grease in it.
Think it might be a grease fitting down there?
No, just take the bolt out, put some grease in between it, put a little grease on this ball joint, stuff like that.
Maybe down there in that cable if we can.
Yeah. Anything to help it.
Yeah.
Because it's already sticky.
Yeah. What's your channel, by the way?
Harvey's Outdoor Adventures. Yeah, that one.
I'll put it somewhere down there. Well, I guess we'll be back in a minute with WD and we'll get this thing cleaned up. Hopefully it'll dry off. We can see if she'll run. All right, so we made the decision. We're not going to go get WD yet. We're going to pull these plugs out and then go ahead and pull the carb off so they can dry out while we're running to town. So hopefully this guy right. It's the most useless spark plug socket I've ever seen.
Is it too big?
No, the damn thing in there won't go over it. I have to pull that.
You sure that's the problem? Oh, well, that was loose. Both of these are loose.
What's loose?
I don't know what you call it. The tip on the spark plug?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're loose.
That's good for it.
Well, if it wasn't getting sparked, that might be an issue. They got grease on them. It was well taken care of.
You got dielectric grease?
Yeah. Not much, but they're there.
That helps. This will tell us how many hours are on this motor, if it's running good or not. Auto lights. Oh yeah, that's a brand new plug.
Pretty much.
Y'all see that good? I ain't got much of nothing on it. This thing was serviced and parked.
Yeah, it ain't got no buildup. Are they equal? They look alike.
Yeah, might have a little bit of oil on
It
it.
still got a crush washer on it.
Yeah, look at that. Things out there are nice and good.
This one's a little more fouled, but
hey,
ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, those will clean up nice and go back in. These are brand new plugs.
Yeah. They just got a little bit of rust on the outside, but that don't hurt nothing.
No, not at all.
Like I said, they got grease on them. Pretty much brand spanking new.
I don't think that guy knew what he had when he traded that motor.
He's probably just wanting to get rid of it.
Yeah, probably. So we got time. I really wish I knew what year this thing was.
It should be on the tag.
So where's the tag at?
It should be right down here on the side.
Oh yeah. This is a 03 model?
Is that the ending?
Well, it says 89, but I know that's not right. It might be 03. Maybe 51
Can't be an 89.
No, this thing's
Ain't
not
no
89.
way. I'll look it up.
Okay. Put these plugs back in there. Okay, so I'll take it back. I'm gonna show you how to fix this with a penny. That's all it costs. A washer costs what, 10 cents?
Yeah.
Roughly? Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do it for 1 cent. So all we're gonna do is take this here penny, we're gonna drill it out. Now, don't deface currency. This is a fake penny. But we're gonna drill this out. It's for the circumference of this here bolt, and it'll slide in there and I'll pull it right back to it. So we'll grab a drill and we'll get that knocked out. Hopefully this thing won't bind up anymore when it's pulling. And then we're gonna pull the airbox cover off. We might spray some carb clean in it and just see if she barks off one time before we dig into it. I know it's got spark. We're confident it has compression. It's a really clean motor. I mean, the spark plugs indicate it don't have many run hours at all. Everything looks pretty good on this motor, surprisingly. And then we'll let everything dry off. We'll go get some lubrication, spray everything down, clean it, and then do you have any earmuffs?
Yeah.
We'll go get some earmuffs if the water hose is thawed out in time. or run in a bucket or something. Something like that. But anyway, we'll be... What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna fix this and do the carb, and then we'll do all that. So go get a drill and we'll drill this out and fix this problem first. Cool.
You offset it, that way you got adjustability.
That's right.
Put it exactly where you want it.
Yeah, you like that pack of screwdrivers?
Yeah.
$3.99 at Harbor Freight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I do like that pack of screwdrivers a lot, actually.
Yeah, I think that wire brush set was like $1.
Really?
Yeah. I got the Harbor Freight Insider, whatever thing. I was just thinking of bend the thing.
No, that plastic will give for it does. Get a little bit more on it. I'd say that's probably good, too.
Think so?
Yeah, you about to slip off your plastic.
See what she does.
Too tight. Borrow your screwdriver.
Yeah, no problem. Might need to loosen these up.
I don't think so. That's what I said. I think this used to have a spacer underneath of it. Is that it?
That's gonna be an issue to fit. Oh, there it is. I need to clean up that spring inside of there.
And then I'm gonna take this off and just clean it all up.
It feels better. That's binding up somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that apart.
Yeah.
It's gonna come apart to get the carb off anyways.
Right.
Okay.
Yep, I guess we're taking that apart.
Yeah, dinner would be better, but if you're gonna go ahead and do it, that's fine.
Oh.
I might not be able to make it. Okay. Alright.
What in tarnation? Look at this.
I found a broken piece.
Why is she binding up?
Yeah, that's wow.
That ain't no fun.
All
That
that?
thing real quick. See if she just wants to spring back.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's your issue. It was binding up in here.
Yeah. Okay, well. Guess we had to...
All them threads are gonna be gummed up now. Yeah.
Ooh. You know, they don't look bad. That looks shot out. God dang, I wonder who worked on that. I went to the old hardware store and get a new nut put on there, huh?
Yeah. That's like somebody just hand put it on there and didn't do nothing with it.
That's what you call lazy right there.
Yeah, that's
Tried to send her.
that's not gonna do anything.
No, we need to go get a
Probably need a lock nut.
yeah, we're in the hardware store and get something. Alright, well, carb's put back together. Looks pretty clean, so we're gonna throw this back on there and maybe put some gasoline to it. Well, no, we need to fix that screw first.
Yeah.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Alright, we'll do that.
We're gonna make a list.
Foot oil replaced. We got the nut replaced on the flywheel. We got the pull cord bolted down. We got everything greased up. I guess we're gonna put some gas to it and see if it barks off. Hopefully.
The only thing we ain't done is the choke. We can run that here.
Yeah, we can run that choke, so that should be choked out.
That should be. So that's choke.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
So that's no choke.
This thing take a while.
You want yes choke?
Yes, choke.
Yes choke. Isn't it? I don't know.
Got some blue in there.
Some blue. You don't need all the blue. Spray it with carb clean.
Did we choke?
Neutral?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All your gas is leaking out.
Where?
From here.
You gotta push it all the way down.
There you go. Ain't no wonder. It does lock in, don't it?
Yeah.
I was really close. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Well, got the motor running, good enough. But got on the trailer down here. We're down here at a local boat ramp down the river. So we're gonna put this thing in, and we're gonna see if it actually pushes this time. If y'all saw my TikToks, then y'all know the little 4-horse, it did okay, it pushed it, but hopefully this thing right here will actually slide it on out. So we're gonna see. That's all. Well, the test ride went decent. We lost the idle air screw, had backed itself out somewhere, but still ran good. Made it back up here to the ramp. We went probably 2 miles that way and probably 2 miles upriver. It did fine. Got up on a slide like I wanted. And I'll post some pictures, or if y'all go on my TikTok, I'll post it down there. You'll see this thing right here was gutted out probably 2 months ago. We did a lot of work to it. Now it's real spotty, but we did it in the winter time, so the glass didn't have enough time to actually set up. But the deck got about a 5.5 foot deck. Floor's all glassed in, all plywood. We got to do something there. That's just enough to keep the transom from flexing in and out. But I think it came out pretty good. And this is a 77 Seminole. This thing was set up for like brim fishing, and I got it all gutted out with a title. So I probably got $300-400 in the whole boat with motor, registration, all that. But if y'all like this stuff, subscribe, follow. Well, it's gonna be a lot more to come. We're gonna be fishing out of this thing quite a bit this year. So if y'all like it, let me know.